Bit illegal. You find out about adopting Denny?
Yeah?
We're running some tests, but I'm fairly certain that it's salmonella or an E. coli infection.
How serious?
She'll need monitoring, but if there are no complications, she should be back on her feet in a couple of days.
Better keep drinking lots of water.
Could be a killer bug, miss. Shouldn't be in here. Should be in a proper hospital.
One with a door you can just walk out of, I suppose. You're not fooling anyone, Merriman. Least of all me. I'm going to be on your case every minute of every day you're in here.
I can whack off 5 or 6 a day, no problem. And they all come back for more, sad wankers. So that's 6 times 5 is 30, times 52 is 3 plus 15, 32 is 6, which is 1,560. That times 10, 15.5 grand a year. Which reminds me, get yourself some Wisden, my treat.
Nice one, Shol. What's that for?
'Cause I'm your Bezzy mate, and I. Never mind all this I want to be your mum bollocks from Atkins. She just wants another kid because she's spazified hers, innit? Hey, maybe I could adopt you as my sister. You could be Denny Dockley, what do you think?
I think you're a prize-beating nutter, mate.
You know that Atkins creature is top dog, don't you?
Is that like best of breed?
I think we should try and get in with her. This is an ugly place, so ugly people are in charge.
Well, a little portraiture might do the trick.
Your young friend, Denny.
What about her?
Well, she's clearly still very cut up about this Shaz. We were wondering, would she have a decent photograph of her?
She might do. Why?
What's that? Homework? Writing another letter to social services, innit?
What's the point of that?
This one's different. Gonna get Juliet to type it out official. Put a proper thing on the top like it's from my legal.
What's it say?
Dear Sir or Madam, my client, Bookie Lester, has instructed me to sue you for the theft of her child, Lennox Lester, known as Winston.
Set you up for the day, eh?
Nice one, Gov.
Hey, tuck your shirt in.
I ain't doing you, mate, so you can forget it.
Just settling up.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, taking the food out of my baby's mouth. I ain't done handjobs for a tenner since I was at school.
If it wasn't for me, darling, you wouldn't be earning a penny. Just like old times, eh?
Yeah, me stuck in here washing screw spunk off me hands. It's bleeding Groundhog Day.
Oh, come on. It's a nice little tickle for both of us.
I should remember the first time you done me.
Yeah? I remember when you did me. Put me in hospital. We're quits, Shell. If you don't want to do this,
I'm making you a fortune here, Fenner. Oh, you screws married to old bags or something.
Once we're privatised, none of them will be able to afford this. You better make the most of it.
Still be queuing down the corridor. I've got magic fingers, mate. Ow! Oh, shit!
What?
I reckon the food in here don't agree with me. What do you think?
Oh, Jesus. Golf 2 to Golf 4. Di, urgently require your assistance. Looks like Dockley's in labour.
You're doing brilliantly. Keep it going.
Bloody thing! Hurry up and get out! Oh.
Give a push down.
I'll go and get you some more water.
No.
Just relax.
Stay with me, miss.
Just relax. Slow breathing. Slow breathing. That's it.
Well, let's hope you can drag this old building into the 21st century.
That's what architects are for. They're already drawn up plans.
Just leaves us to work on the antiquated mindset. Karen! Karen Betts, G-Wing Governor. Karen, this is Linford Security's Chief Executive, Eric Bostock.
You drew the short straw, then.
I'm sorry?
G-Wing. Hardly an advert for the penal system, is it?
Are Linford Security's managing any other women's prisons?
Not yet.
There are lifers here, as well as mothers and babies. It is not an easy group of people to manage.
We've got some of the most dangerous men in the country, doing 16 hours a day out of the cells. Education, drugs rehab, proper work.
Yeah, and we all know how you fund that, don't we? Shit wages, understaffing, no training, prisoners packed in like sardines. No wonder your shareholders love you so much.
Obviously knows the days are numbered.
Anyone waiting in the wings?
Go on. I've done what you asked, mate. Den's too old to adopt. It ain't legally possible.
Legally possible? If we gave a shit about what was legally possible, we wouldn't be in here, would we? This was, supposed to be a sort of adoption present. Why don't you have it now?
What's all this? Changing rooms? Who said you could do all this? Better, isn't it? Well, it's all right, I suppose.
Now, tell me about Bobby.
Oh, no. You don't catch me that easily. You tell me about Bobby.
Ah, Jim Fenner.
Sir.
Jim, pleased to meet you.
Well, we're all interested to see what you might be able to do with this place. Those of us who give a shit, that is.
Some of them just here to pick up with the mortgage, are they?
Go ahead, Jim. You can speak your mind.
Well, maybe a few aren't pulling their weight. Makes it hard work for the rest of us, particularly here on G-Wing.
I've met the blue coat in charge of that little holiday camp.
Karen Betts.
She's tried her best. Well, I should be somewhere else, as usual. Excuse me. Oh, sir. Nearly forgot. Shell Dockley's in labour. I was there when it started. Thought I was going to have to deliver it myself. You know, I can't get over the change in that girl since she's been given a bit of trust and responsibility. Your compact really has done the trick, sir.
He says he wants you to stop worrying. He's happy and amongst friends.
He's in heaven.
I see a blonde lady wearing a white gown. She's bringing him joy.
That'll be an angel.
He says he doesn't want you to live like a widow. Not now. It wouldn't be fair.
Are you telling me he's being unfaithful?
I'm only the messenger, Mrs. Hollandby.
There we are, Shell and some paper.
Oh. Bloody hell. But ain't Pedro staring back at me?
Didn't you know who the father was?
Hope to be high up in the British Embassy, innit? Worth a fortune. Instead, he got a dishwasher from Fuengirola.
He's beautiful, Shell.
Don't matter who's your dad. You're gonna have a nice life, mister. You're gonna have the best of everything. And hundreds of aunties. Do you like to hold him, miss?
Oh, can I?
Well, how else am I gonna have a bleeding fag? Oh.